This coin is the single most important element of the 2023 NFL season. You might just say, hey, it looks like a normal coin, it acts like a normal coin. That may be right, but this coin will be determining the fate of every single NFL team this year. I am starting a new series here, or continuing it, doing what I do, and we're going to be predicting every single NFL game and the playoffs and crowning a Super Bowl champion with this coin of fate. How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I'm here bringing you guys Flip of Fate Week 12. Remember, heads is for the home team, tails is for the away team, and let's just get right into these predictions. Alright, starting on heads as always, this time with the Green Bay Packers going to Detroit to take on the Lions. And the Lions get a critical win over the Packers here. Up next, we have the White Hot Commanders going to Dallas to take on the skidding Cowboys. And the Cowboys get right back on track with a win there. Up next, we have the San Francisco 49ers going to Seattle to play the Seahawks. And the Niners get a win there. The Seahawks having a disappointing season this year. Up next, the Miami Dolphins going to New York to take on the Jets. The Jets win 3 straight. They are making a comeback here. Up next, we have the New Orleans Saints going to Atlanta to play the Falcons. And that is going to be a huge Saints victory as they are trying to keep ahead in the NFC South. Up next, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers going to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. And the Bengals are going to get a win here and spoil the Steelers' efforts at a comeback. Up next, we have another interesting game. This one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans in Houston. And the Texans get right back on track with a win here. Up next, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Indianapolis to play the Colts. Oh, there's the coin. And it comes up tails for the Buccaneers. Up next, we have the New England Patriots going to New York to take on the Giants. And the Giants get a win there. Up next, we have the Carolina Panthers going to Tennessee to play the Titans. Remember, the Panthers need the win here to stay ahead. And they don't get it. Titans getting a win here. Up next, we have the Los Angeles Rams going to Arizona to play the Cardinals. And the Cardinals are going to get a huge win to secure their division lead. Up next, we have the Cleveland Browns going to Denver to take on the Broncos. And the Browns are going to get a win there. Up next, we have the Kansas City Chiefs going to Vegas to take on the Raiders. A critical game for the West. And the Chiefs get the win. Up next, another critical game here as the Buffalo Bills go to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. And the Eagles are going to get a win. Up next, we have the Baltimore Ravens going to Los Angeles to play the Chargers. And the Ravens getting a big win there. Alright, before we get into this last flip, remember I will be showing you guys the updated standings and the positioning for playoffs, if I could speak, not to mention a quick recap of the week. So let's just get into this last flip here. The Chicago Bears at the Minnesota Vikings. And the Bears get the win. Alright, so this is our Week 12 recap over here. As always, the teams with the green next to them did get a win this week. With the white, they did lose. So pause if you want to take a look at that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the standings. I'll just scroll through these, point out things of note. The Jets rallying back into the picture, not out of it. You can see the AFC North fairly tight, but starting to break away. The AFC South, as it's always been, very, very tight. The NFC East still maintaining dominance with the lowest record being 7-5. The NFC North is tightening up just a little bit, but the South is still a 2-horse race, and the NFC West is finally starting to look more like an actual division and not like a Pee Wee football league. But, go ahead and pause at any point if you want to during that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the current seeding in the playoffs. So if the playoffs ended right now, and they start right now, it would be the Chiefs, the Bengals, the Titans, the Dolphins, the Texans, the Colts, and the Chargers in the AFC. The NFC would be the Eagles, Saints, Cardinals, Bears, Panthers, Cowboys, and Commanders. But an important thing of note, 2 teams are in danger this week. 1 team for sure, maybe the Seahawks, depending on how tiebreakers work out. But if the Falcons lose, they can very well be out of the picture because there's only 5 weeks to go. So if they lose, they're out of it. So the Falcons going to need to get a win or else they are done for the year. They'll still be playing their games, but they won't be able to make the playoffs. But I think that's about going to do it for me today. If you guys did like, don't forget to smash like and subscribe, as it helps me out a whole lot. Lets me know I'm doing something right and that I should keep doing what I'm doing. Also, go ahead and check out, if you haven't already, or if you missed any of these videos, the entire Flip of Fate playlist is down there in the corner. Go ahead and check it out, and I guess I will see you guys next time. Peace out, and have a good one.